Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good day everyone. My name is Mulia Diva Imtiaz and my matric number is 26891 and 3. Today we're gonna present with the topic application statistic in healthcare. We choose obesity among students in Inasis YAB. And this is my group members. First, we have Santini, and then Muhammad Faris, and me myself, Mulia Diva, and Kavita Devi. So, the background of the obesity is commonly defined as having too much body mass. A BMI of 30 or higher is the usual benchmark for obesity in adults. A BMI of 40 or higher in considered severe, formerly morbid obesity. Childhood obesity is measured against growth charts. We have three types of obesity. First, class 1 obesity, BMI between 30 to below 35 kilogram, and the class 2 obesity is BMI 35 to under 40 kilogram, and class 3 obesity is BMI 40 plus kilogram. There's some of the causes of obesity. The first one is unhealthy diet that is high in calories, lacking in fruits and vegetables, full of fast food, and oversized portions of foods contributes to weight gain. Second, social issue, lack of money to purchase healthy food or lack of safe places to walk or exercise can increase the risk of obesity. The third one is inactivity, lack of exercise and physical activity. The last one is lack of awareness, the attitude of the community who doesn't take into account the awareness of good nutrition or balanced diet. There are some of the impacts of obesity. First one, for the health, it can cause cardiovascular disease, diabetes, stroke, and gallstones. And for the joint damage, there's disc herniation, spinal disorders, and back pain. It can be causes cancer too. And for physical changes, they will have breathlessness, snoring, sleep apnea, or tiredness. There's some way we have to do to overcome obesity. First is exercise regularly, drink enough water, get enough sleep, eat more fruits and vegetables, and avoid eating fast food. That's all from me. Thank you everyone.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Muhammad Faris bin Ahmali and my matric is 271845. Okay, for the proper identification part, and generally we measure the level of obesity among UUM students. Descriptive statistics are being using based on the number of UUM students in Inasis YAB will be used to obtain the number of students that affected by obesity. To further the analysis, we are using inferential statistics maybe apply on order to study the effect of obesity among UUM students in Inasis YAB. Parameter have been found on the study is the average of BMI among UM students and the percentage of students who affected by obesity. That's all for me. Thank you.
A very good day to everyone. I'm Kavita Devi. My matric card number is 291528. And now I'm going to explain about the data collection of our study. We select primary data to conduct our research on obesity among UUM students. So what is primary data? Primary data is data that is collected by a researcher from first-hand sources using methods like surveys, interviews, or experiments. Next, in this slide, I will explain about why we choose primary data as our data collection. There are three reasons why we chose primary data. The first reason is because of wider respondent coverage. The second reason is because of respondents have enough time to answer the questions, and the last reason is because of lower costs. In this slide, I will explain about the population, sample, and the sampling units of our study. First is population. The population of our study is all UM students of Inasis YAB. And then the sample is 50 students of Inasis YAB. And the last is sampling units of study, which is 50 respondents are chosen randomly from our population studies which is all Inasis YAB students.
Hello, my name is Shantini Segra. My metric card number is 291412. Today I'm going to explain my slide. We have conduct a survey by using a questionnaire as a tool for primary method to know about the obesity among UUM students. Next, disadvantage of questionnaire. First is one way of interaction. Second is low responding rate. Third is not suitable for a hard question. How to overcome? Make sure a survey is short and the question is incomplete, and it will avoid question to skipping and get better complete rate. Besides, it also can reduce dishonesty of respondent throughout the survey conduct. Now, I'm going to explain about variables of interest, type of variables, and scale of measurement. Variables of interest is type of college. Type of variable is qualitative and the scale of measurement is nominal. 3 college we choose to do survey, which is COB, CAS and Colgate. Our next question about age. Variables of interest is age. Types of variable is quantitative and the scale of measurement is racial. Our next question about the gender. Variables of interest is type of gender. Types of variable is qualitative and the scales of measurement is nominal. Next is body temperature. Variables of interest is body temperature. Types of variable is quantitative and the scales of measurement is integral. Next about food quality in Inasis YAB. Variables of interest is levels of satisfaction. Types of variable is qualitative and scales of measurement is ordinal. From this slide, you can see the types of variable and the scale of measurement for the other questions. Conclusion. From this, we can get to know that statistical knowledge helps research to use the proper method to collect the data, employ the collect, analyze, and effective present of the result. That's all from us. Thank you.